Alright, hello and welcome back to our Dragon Age Inquisition No Death Ruleset playthrough. Brought to you by William Ellison, Master Lusarius, and GameAnyone.com. Now with better audio quality, hopefully, because I got a very kind donation by my good friend Lusarius to procure a better headset. That's exactly what I did.
Oh, make her hear my cry.
I actually had a
Seek me by your
decent
side in death.
motherboard,
Within your glory.
it turns out. But the sound card only works with...
I did not see good Templars and evil mages in that solar system. I saw prisoners and jailers. The prisoners learned fear, and the jailers cruelty.
But the Templars served the Chantry.
Until we asked them to be less harsh in their treatment of the mages, at which point they rebelled. I am not certain the Chantry should ever have been backed by blades.
You watch too much of the experiment, sister. So, as I was saying, it only works if you're using a jacked microphone for noise reduction. Must be. Turns out I was using a USB headset.
Travel safely.
And no longer.
Thanks to the researchers.
As far as testing goes, I believe I did fix that problem. Alright. So, I was going to make a rune, wasn't I? How do I make a rune? Or this? I completely forgot about that. Let's just start. Yeah. 133 DPS. More constitution. Strength or strength. Constitution it is. What's this? 91 damage. Doesn't really matter. Changes the color, imagine that. Red versus the traditional gray. I don't give a shit about colors. And iron is more plentiful, so let's use iron. Now for this, more constitution. Holy shit, I can give 9 constitution to hair. I think the option is easily selected. I do believe this is much better than what she has. Possible it's not. An enduring hatchet. No. What was it called? Ah, shit. I have to rename it, I forget. This is an inscribed hatchet. Let's call it inscribed hatchet. Okay. Axe, alright. My bad. I won't do any of that. Magister's staffs are already equipped. All this I've done. The round shield. A runestone and frost essence. Okay. That's how this works. I don't have any runestones, I'm pretty damn sure. So bears are more cold resistant than nugs, but not by much. Okay. So right. That's how I make runes, huh? Time for switching weapons for Cassandra then. Imagine that. It's not that different. The mercenary hatchet from the inscribed. Imagine that. But 9 constitution? Look at that. It's a humongous increase in constitution for her. We shall give it here. Alright, this goes away. So, and I said I was going to save weapons for all possible companions. Yeah, I said that. Definitely goes away. All possible companions, yes. Better to be safe than sorry. Now we need to see if I can give the hatchet anything. No, I cannot. And I don't have... It's Cassandra. No, nothing. Without Solus. It seems no. Ah, look at this. This still has upgrades. It's a stupid thing to do. Let's make sure there is nothing that has upgrades. Look at this. Let's take it in any case. What? Cannot remove it? Why? Okay. The silent bleed. To remember that one. Let's see if she can take it out. I need to sell all this stuff. Maybe only a rogue can do it. It's entirely possible. But I don't know if what I changed is working better for Barrick, to be honest. So I cannot take it out, okay. Upgrades for Barrick, I'm pretty damn sure. No. No. Don't know which one could be better. More attack, flanking damage. You know what? Let's change it back. And sell that other upgrade, the flanking limbs. 12% critical damage. If he has critical a lot, which he should because he's a rogue.
Looks fine.
That ought to be better. You never know with Barrick, he's full of garbage. Okay, let's make sure I'm not selling anything that I would... miss. Seems not. I need an increase in my backpack capacity really fast. Okay. So what was I going to do? I was going to say an upgrade, and I said that. Yes. The flanking limbs. Goodbye. Mike. Okay, so I can sell these as well. Defender coat of arms, that should be for heavy armors, which is Cassandra here. Actually, I think this is better. Defender coat arms. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, what about this? Too cunning, pretty sure. So that has something similar here. So this can be sold. Right there. 2 willpower versus 2 magic. Why do I prefer magic? I've always said willpower is better than magic. Which means I need to switch the staff grip and the defender coat arms. Let's do that. I've always said willpower is much better than magic. Strange. Okay.
Looks fine.
I will keep it anyway in case I meet another mage, which I should. Bioware always makes us spare people. They always do. So it's Cassandra's armor that we need to worry about. Holy shit, I need to remove all this. Alright. Let's start with Lilith. I think I got 3 willpower or lose magic defense. Well, willpower gives me magic defense, doesn't it? I believe. So I think it's better. But since I already gave her something that increases willpower, I will give that to Solus. Yeah. Okay. Why am I keeping this? Maybe because more likely and not because I don't know, I don't even know. I have no idea why. He's not level 6, he is level 6. Why not available? Okay. Let's forget about him then. Let's take a look at Cassandra. More magic defense, yes please. What about this? More melee defense. Or more melee defense. Man, what? More or more? I think more of anything is better. Alright. Eventually, we might be able to use this, which is much better. But for now, we will make do. Alright. I think we're finish with this. Time to go back to the Hinterlands. For what? Why was I doing yesterday? I have no clue. I remember I was exploring the... yeah, I was trying to convince the stupid horseman to help me. So, let's try to continue doing that. Hose master. This reminds me, I need to change my hotkeys to select allies. Let's do that. The bear. Right now, them. Barrick Bonthethres. The black wolf. Which apparently are quite easily influenced by rifts. What do you know? Maybe it's because of their vicious nature. I have yet to see a possessed bear. But all the wolves I've been fighting have green eyes. That cannot be a natural occurrence. I'm sure it's not. I wonder how much money I spent on art. That's a very good job, actually. Captures the feel of the initial cutscene of Dragon Age Origins, which I would say is top notch. The Chantry teaches us. That is a very good cutscene. I would say Dragon Age 2 introductory cutscene is also good, but it feels rushed as much of the game. When you are shown that Hawk travels from what is it called? Terno gain of I don't remember. Warren or something. Okay, we need to potion up before we move out. Garin are the Arls. Arls of Redcliffs are Garins. Something like that.
There's
I know
almost
it's
no
the
mention
coast.
of your part in the tale of the champion, Varric.
I don't want to bore people.
You don't want to incriminate yourself, you mean?
Oh, same thing, really.
Rick. It's trying to change the hotkeys. Give me a moment. We need to select. Where are the fucking... Okay, there we go. Party member 1, that's me. That should be this one. Yes, I never do that. Party member 2, that is Soulless, which is the one I would not touch that much. Party member 3 is Barrick. Is it Barrick? No, he's number 4. So that means party member 3 is Cassandra. And party member 4 is Barrick. I think I got it right. Yeah, I need to be able to switch between these two fast. And Lily, that's a... Yeah, this is easy enough. And Soulless in case I need him, but it's quite possible I will never use it. Something else I want to change. I believe having more than one preferred ability is a bad idea. So I'm going to leave just one. I'm going to leave the abilities that make them lose the interest of enemies as their preferred abilities. I don't know if this does, but certainly it helps that they move away from enemies. Okay, that should be okay. Barrick, Cassandra, yeah. So I can start using his abilities of... shit. What the hell is that thing? What's this? A despair demon. What? And a greater terror. Well, I'm not going anywhere near them. Goodbye, my friends. See you in a couple of levels.
Dead!
Okay, where am I going here? The quest I believe I already completed when I came the other way around. There they are, the wolves. Possessed werewolves of Hinterlands. Shit. Shit!
These must be the wolves Helena spoke of.
Back, you fucking imbeciles. Shit. I really need combat roll. I really do. Let me check. Make sure they... Yeah, no, not recording locally, please. Yes, that's about the... Well, not many frames dropped, which is what I wanted to see. Who the hell are these guys? Well, they are following my footsteps, it seems. Okay. Can I possibly go up here? Can. It's hard-coded past this place, okay. Onwards, my friends. Well, that went well. Let's hope I can keep up the good work.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Yes. Yes, it can, and yes, it is. Alright. Time to fight. Ah, shit. of those fucking demons. Hey, maybe the wolves will come and the demon won't. No, doesn't seem likely. Okay, turns out it did happen as I thought it would. Let's deal with this demon fast before anyone comes to help it.
The demon!
Dead. The farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Well, maybe that will help. Who am I to judge? Let's take all the materials we can find here. Bleed on hit. Who gets hit the most? It would be Cassandra, wouldn't it? Well, that's her job to get hit. One would suspect. Behind that is a good idea. Okay, so shut up here. Let's cut it up. The shocking stuff. Shockingly shitty. That seems like the last thing to do. I still need to circle around the another grenades, but I remember, yeah. Now I remember that's the codex from the house, the Warrant house. They said the Templars and the Majors are rampaging through the what? The countryside. We need to hide our experiment in the grove up there. Now I remember quite vividly. Let's go this way. There will be something. Ferel, then a god Gorgot webbing. Okay. This is where I fought the demon. So I guess all the group has been covered. So what now? Let's get Druffy the Druffalo. How will I get this astrarium? Ah, the astrarium pedestals have revealed a cave. Behind this cave? How? Maybe it's inside, yeah. I will go there then. Well, this rift is twice my level, I believe. Impossible to do. Okay, let's hope the outlaws have lost interest. Yes, they are gone. Oh, but there are more wolves around now. That's how I like my fights to go. Extremely easy. Having 3 ranged characters really makes the party far more controllable, I think. Maybe I should do this last. Cause I need to go with the fucking Druffalo back to the... Where else? Farmland security, well that... Let's see if there is anything more out the farm. Farmland security. Maybe I can... Yeah, take back the Druffalo and do this. Go south and then turn east, northeast. Yeah, and get all these quests. All this. Yeah, okay, that seems better. Let's take back the Druffalo. Hello, Druffy. Come with me. Just thinking, beast, move.
What is it like when Templars nullify magic, Solas?
It is as though you are drawing upon the world around us. Mages draw forth the essence of the Fade, and use that essence to shape reality.
And our powers drive it back, making this world harder to affect?
In a manner of speaking. You reinforce reality so it is less mutable. The Fade has nowhere to gain a foothold, and the magic disperses.
No one has ever accused me of reinforcing reality before.
You are a seeker of truth.
You know what? That's a very good explanation. Okay, it is moving. Fucking animal. What if I bring him to a fight? I think he's immortal. Maybe I can use him in that fight. No, that fight will cost me. I think the first wave, what I see right there, I can possibly defeat that. I think I could defeat them. But the second wave, impossible. It's always like twice whatever you fought before. Those two demons are as overpowered as they come. For my level at least. Come, Droofy. Droofy Goofy. Time to meet your lover. Lover! Lover boy! But you can get attached to animals without having any romantic feelings for them. Yes, you can. Many pedophiles would say the same about children. And we would be much less inclined to believe that. I just want to hug him.
Thank you. I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again.
I would never do anything inappropriate. Okay, let's deliver the other quest, which is... yeah, the woman. She wanted the farmer secure. The beasts are dead. And so is the demon, which was the actual cause of all the trouble. Can you kill a demon? I'm not positive of that. On outside the Fade.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
The wolves should be back to normal now. There shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. Good day to you.
Alright. So, now where do we go? So I said south. I think I already did the astrariums, I'm pretty sure. So I just need to head here. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Maybe I should use the horse. I don't like the horse, I feel more vulnerable. Anyone can dispel that horse. Which means instead of springing traps, I will fall into them. Because if I use the horse, it would be to avoid fighting. But if they catch me and shoot, then I won't avoid any fighting. Instead, I will be in a mess. 2 quests. Okay, let's do that. One there. Okay, the guy died trying to do his job. Just like... what's his name? I always forget that guy. He was very famous in the 90s. The Dance with Wolves guy. He was rich. Pieced away his money trying to become a monster. Yeah, the Red Shard of Madness. What is his name? Waterworld. Kevin Costner, exactly. Hello, O'Neill. Yeah, what a grand entrance. Okay, this must be a West Templars. This doesn't look good for me, does it? It's a bunch of Templars there, and a bunch of Templars there. Let's try to break them apart, if at all possible. Now that I think of it, I've never walked down this valley. Have I? No, I haven't. I know there is a waterfall. Let's go. Let's walk down this valley. Why not? That's the same rift, isn't it? I thought there was a waterfall behind the rift, but I was sadly mistaken. Yeah, Kevin Costner in The Messenger. Is it called The Messenger? That movie about some sort of postman. That's it, the postman. Single-handedly rekindles the hearts of Americans. An enchanter coat and a hunter mail. This could be better for Barrick because he has a piece of shit he says. Let's get rid of the battle axe. And this is Barrick. He can't use it. He can't use shit. Level 8. What is better? Level 11, level 8. Oh, Barrick. You piece of shit. Half of this is for Barrick and he cannot use anything. Alright. What was the other thing? Yeah, it was an enchanter's coat, which is much worse. So let's get rid of it. There was a waterfall. Okay. I think those enemies teleport. But what if this Spear Demon does not teleport? If he does not, I could just snipe him from this side of the rift. I think I'm going to try that. Maybe if I can break up the a demon. Could that demon teleport? I have no idea. If it doesn't, I can break them up. And that will ensure my victory for sure. Okay, you know what? Let's attack with Barrick. Barrick can do... Hold position, please, my friends. Attack Barrick. Pretty sure that thing can't teleport, but can this? Apparently, Barrick is not hitting him. Okay, let's take Barrick for a needle. Holy shit. Yes, they cannot come here. They cannot, but they hit like a truck. Holy shit. I'm not going to win that fight, I can assure you that. If they can hit me that hard from afar, that was a good idea. Maybe once I'm actually in the appropriate levels. I can attack from that side and just get hair to draw their attention. Okay, let's wait until Varric is a little bit more healthy. Attack my friends, quickly, fast. Show no mercy. Throwing blades ring, okay. You never know. Still no potions. Right. Let's go up the hill. Deal with the rest of these fools. In a moment. Level 8. For some reason I'm getting very good loot. Strange. Extremely good loot, actually. Legendary cows. Well, it does make sense that Templars have powerful magical items at their disposal. What a stupid man I was. Keep the pressure on him. Yeah, as long as he gets his 9 willpower. Level 9. Darkspawn Alpha Shield. Oh, that's good. great stuff about crafted items is that they don't have any level restrictions that I have seen so far. I remember this place. This place is horrible. Let's try our luck.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
Yes. Yes, they have. Okay, I need to ambush the archers. They are the real problem. Let's wait until he comes around for a clear shot. There, they should be able to do it. What? Stupid motherfuckers. Shit, the archer. You deal with the archer, I'll deal with this guy. The archer, kill the freaking archer. All right. I think it's a good idea to come this way. Let's hope my companions follow. Avoid a direct approach. Freaking assholes, holy shit. Okay. Things are getting out of hand here. Woo-hoo-hoo! He went flying away. Oh no! Okay. That was great.
Refugees should be safer on the King's Road now.
That was awesome. Fighting in this game is top notch. You have to give them that. Okay, I need to go to that waterfall. I don't think I did that last time. Adventurer's hat. I don't think I had such a good time in any other Bioware game. I remember fighting in Dragon Age 2, well, maybe a Mass Effect. In Dragon Age 2 fighting was such a chore. Or it felt like that at least. Now, 9 willpower versus Yeah, I think... No, 8 constitution. 6, nah, it's not enough. Let's get rid of it. But I could keep it for another. No, I can always make more magister stuff. I don't need to keep anything. In fact, I shouldn't. I can always craft stuff. Okay, let's compare this for Cassandra. No, doesn't make sense. Although I will strip whatever that upgrade is. Armor, what did I get? Vanguard. Level 8 warrior. I think Cassandra has several. Well, this one alone is much better. So let's get rid of that. Let's continue exploring the camp. I need my spoils of war. A shard shield. Magic defense. Front defense. Well, this seems like a great addition. And a rogue mail. Let's take a look. This looks much better. I lose 3 willpower, but gain magic defense and spirit resistance. Willpower gives me attack and magic defense. But this is telling me I will gain magic defense. Even if I lose 3 willpower. Can that be possible? But they are saying that yes. So let's get it. I'm going to leave the game. I have no way of making those calculations myself. But let's keep... but how many warriors could I end up with? I don't know. Yeah, I think hoarding weapons and armor, some idea. I can always go and craft something that's at least as good as what I'm hoarding. Yeah, I will stop hoarding weapons and armor. Can always go and craft something that's good enough. Well, unless it's level 11, level 8. This is all for the fucking tour. No, this is for me. Level 8, but this is rogue. We have a, but it's level 8. Okay. Mage. I don't think that's better than what my mages have, do they? But was it this one? Oh, it's not better. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, I think that's a much sensual proposition. I don't know when I'll get any other companions. I don't know their classes. So why hoard all this stuff for people I might or might not encounter in the next several hours? Rogue, human mage, this is garbage. The adventurer's hat. Okay, apparently Barrick. I'm hoarding more things for Barrick than anyone else. All of them combined, almost. Oh, this is a piece of shit. Yeah, the problem with this is all of this could be better, but he cannot wear it. Not yet. So that I will hoard. Okay, here what did we get? An enhanced throwing. Alright. Onwards. That shield seems like it's a part of a big pot. A cauldron. They dismembered a cauldron. And some farmer said, "The shield protects you against magic. Take it, good Templar. I swear I'm not swindling you." Royal elf fruit.
Have you been taking notes on all this, Varric?
Well, you'll need to be more specific there, Seeker.
The Inquisition. You're not planning to write a book about us, are you?
Oh, don't get your hopes up. You're not that interesting a subject.
I think Lilith could have gone there. Shit. I wanted to go there. She bogged past that. Barrick, yes, Barrick. Stay there. Good Barrick. You're a good Barrick. There was nothing. What out here? Nah, nothing. Okay. Let's finish around. Going around and around. And then it's time to go into the waters.
Must be something here. Let's look around.
Okay. I'm going to believe your dwarven senses for treasure. But you know, I had a map about this place. So all I need to do was read. So basically, hello Xeno, how are you? Basically, a despair demon is a mage, a powerful mage, by the looks of it. Any the shockingly shitty stuff. Okay, let's go and continue north east pattern of exploration. More resources. I wonder where I got that maze schematic. I have no idea. But last time I didn't get the hatchet. Yeah, I remember this one. Okay. Let's wait until the companions catch up to me. Ah, this place, yes. Yes. I remember. Well, this was filled with Templars before. I haven't come here. Maybe it's because I destroyed their encampment. They disbanded. Cassandra did say that the road would be safer now that the Templars have been dealt with. Fort Connor for the grandfather of the grandfather of the grandfather. Did everyone level up? No. The death route be tar.
Is it true that the entire dwarven economy relies upon lyrium?
Mostly. We've got the Nug market cornered as well.
And the dwarves of Orzammar have never studied lyrium?
Well, if they have, they certainly haven't shared anything up here. Why?
It is the source of all magic, save that which mages bring themselves. Dwarves alone have the ability to mine it safely. I wondered if they had sought to learn more.
The folks back in Orzammar don't care much about anything but tradition.
Yes. Quite true. Okay, let's get rid of the Vitar. The Defender armor, yeah, it's much worse. Goodbye. Goodbye. What did I get here? Ring of barrier penetration. Unless someone doesn't have all the rings, let's see. Rings. Well, that will make exploration much easier if all this place just got cleansed of Templars. They were really guarding these locations. I remember I hadn't visited a hut I came across last time. I wonder where it was. The third watchtower. To complete the watchtower operation. Okay. I need to make sure I read those tooltips. Because last time I was pretty much clueless about a few things because of that. Okay, time for a fight. Lesser errors, holy shit. Okay, I thrive in an open space. Fucking rift. Okay, since we made it. That was a tough one. Shadow Strike, okay. Don't think I have that. That thing was badly as it seemed, actually. I only used one health potion, I think it was for Lilith. In the midst of the chaos, it seemed like I was losing that battle badly. Turns out I wasn't. Okay. Now this is the hut. Now I remember. Okay, let's fight
This
real
place
quickly.
makes my skin crawl.
Yes. Get out of here. Okay. Darth, you stupid fuck, get out of the way. Okay. That's what happened to isolationists, Los will say. Isolationists get into their little huts and then become demons. Magic for... Let's go for Solas because he has more spells than Lilith does. So why not give him a little bit more magic? The army dink goes away. That was a... shit, I did... no, that must have been a knife. I think I already read that one, pretty sure. So this was all our territory at some point in its history. You never know what you may need those weeds for. All those stances I must have done. Okay, that cave I've never visited before. Here is the dragon. Here, what's this? Primeval red lyrium, yeah. That's behind the dragon. Which means I'm not going anywhere near it. I need to go to Haven to finish the quests in the farmland. So, what should I do? What's this? Return policy. Okay. I could always, could always go north to here, then south to here. Then I'm sure I can finish all these quests. This 4-1. And even close this rift. And afterwards I can go from this camp, or maybe this camp, all the way south, west to the castle. The Castle of Love. Well, I cannot enter Redcliffe, because I need to prove I'm part of the Inquisition, if you can believe that. Okay, let's find that cave in the Witchwood.
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates, Varric?
You're asking me? So you don't read my letters?
You're no longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given recent events.
Why, Seeker, I would never accuse you of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates as friends. Maybe you're not familiar with the concept.
Varric always has a comeback, doesn't he? Okay. So, I'm back here. Why? Huh! The Astrariums opened that, huh? Maybe that's why the mages were here. They knew there was something behind that place. They just couldn't get it open. Look at this. Dragon and another dragon. Hopefully that means let's be cautious here. I may be walking into a trap or not. Last time I didn't finish all the Astrariums. Okay, let's see what's inside the chest. A snake dagger. A rare dagger. Okay. If only I had someone to give it to. Alright. So, that was easy. Let's go to this rift. I'm sure I can close most of the rifts by now. as I am extremely overpowered. For some reason. This time around I found many schematics. Maybe I've done a better job exploring than before. Although I'm usually pretty thorough. You always miss shit. Redcliffe Village? Isn't this supposed to be filled with Inquisition forces? Where the hell are they? Or I'm... No, this is not the place. Seems I've never been here before. Yeah, I think I've never been here before. Then let's enter this house. The Cauldron Pot Shield. Yeah, I need them to level up. Before that fight would be best. But if not, we shall make do. Stronghold of the Apostates, yes. Already done that. Alright. This means... that path I have walked. That's true, when I was going away from Redcliffe, I decided to enter the Witchwood right away. That's the truth, right there. So I never came down here. If I had to guess, talking about something completely different, I would say the people that thought up the Old Republic were given the challenge of making it actually work with their own engines, of using that stupid hero engine they adopted. Because this is the Old Republic done right. If the Old Republic was like this game, they would have millions of subscribers, or they would have sold millions of copies. Alright. Let's see if we can break their lovely group apart. Okay. I want to see something. Let's see if they are not bullshitting me. I want to see if you can actually spell demons. I am quite skeptical of that. They are too far away, so I would have to rush them. Which is a stupid thing. But I will need to rush them anyway. I cannot hit the ranged enemies without attracting the attention of the other ones. upgrades. Have this spell ready. Have this spell ready, my friend. Attack them, you fools. We have this spell ready. We're going to dispel anyone that tries to come out of the rift. Okay. What? Holy shit. Okay, let's get out of here. I chose Soulless and it reset itself. Which means we need to travel to a camp. Well, there is a quest here. That was my mistake, to be honest. But now it cannot be done. Impossible. We only 2 health potions? Never. Yes. More red lyrium shenanigans. Okay, so we need to go to a camp. What is the closest camp? This one. I don't think I can go, but I can cross. I can just avoid them. I'm sure I can punch through without much trouble. Inquisition.
Nice work taking care of the bandits. Corporate Vale will want to hear the good news.
Okay. But I need to go to a camp. That's the truth. I should take this opportunity to travel. Nah, that's not. Let's wait until my inventory is full. Ooh. That is the most important mineral I've come across. Gives constitution, loads of constitution. So I will gather as much of it as I can. Drake Stone. So it's named after lizards. Or dragons, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, let's rest. And I'll be back in a moment. I need to stretch my legs a little bit.